What's up guys, it's Joe, welcome back to SantagatoTV. So not too long ago, my friend Joey, who's also a YouTuber, he made a video reading some of his old tweets. I didn't even know you could do that. The video's hilarious. So I decided that I'm gonna go back and look at some of my tweets. And if you were following me back when I tweeted this shit, I'm gonna apologize now. But anyway, let's get started. You can't say happiness without saying penis, so whoever is upset, let me know. I mean, it's true. Penis. Penis. That offer is still on the table. Slow and steady wins the race. Unless there's a fire. Also true. I don't know why that would come to my mind to tweet something like that, but these are all facts. Don't eat 2 bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches while you're drunk. You'll wake up feeling like someone shit inside your stomach. Hashtag FML. Well, that's just some friendly advice. Don't do that when you're drunk. My dad just yelled down the stairs, "Joe?" And I said, "Yes." And he asked, "Are you home?" I replied with, "Are you some kind of asshole?" Yeah, it sounds like something I would say. Why does Nicki Minaj always dress like she was beaten with a Dr. Seuss book? Does No Shave November count for downstairs as well? I mean, I hope it wasn't serious. I didn't do that, in case anyone was wondering. I manscaped. Here, I quoted my sister on this one. If we have no electricity, do our outlets work? Yeah, Shan, the outlets work. They're magic. They don't run on electricity. They run on fairy fucking dust. Giving her the D is like giving a nun a bath. I don't even know what that means. Now, there's a lot of things wrong with this tweet. First of all, why am I quoting myself? That's what I want to know. Giving a nun a bath? See, that's a weird analogy. I don't know why I did that. If there's any nuns watching, I'll gladly bathe you. I'm sorry. I quoted one of my friends, Johnny, on this one. If a girl writes LMAO in capital letters, it means she's wet at the moment. That's not scientifically correct. This is something I actually retweeted. It was one of my friends who quoted me and said, "You should go to college. You get to fuck strippers with your forehead." Like, just, if you're in college, you know that's not true. And if you're, like, going to college, I don't want to get your hopes up. That doesn't happen there. If you got a vibrator, then I'm assuming you have a lot of lonely nights. Everyone masturbates, but you went the extra mile to purchase tools. This is more. I can't explain any of this. If some little kid tells my future children that Santa Claus isn't real, I'm gonna cut his fucking head off. Hashtag random thought. I hope the government's not watching. That's such a graphic tweet. But I mean it. If you were one of those kids that told all the other little kids, like, "Oh, Santa Claus is not real," like, you're an asshole. Santa Claus is real. I don't want to hear it. A crackhead told me to have a good night or she'll fuck me up. It's gonna be a good night. I actually remember that. That's a true story. I was going ice skating in the city, and I was walking up the train stairs, and there was like a homeless lady who is an obvious crackhead. I'm not just stereotyping. I don't even know if that's a stereotype. I think I just made that up. But anyway, she yells at me. She goes, "Have a good time." And I was like, "I will." And then she goes, "No. Have a good time or I'm gonna fuck you up." So I was like, "Okay, shit," and I fucking ran to the train. But I had a good time, so I didn't get fucked up. Here's one where I quoted my friend Josh. She's a dick-seeking missile. Yo, I want to get drunk and shave my balls. I've never had that. I don't know why I tweeted that. If I ever did think of that was a good idea, that's a terrible idea. Because if you're drunk and shaving your privates, could cut yourself. Whenever I eat Taco Bell or McDonald's, I always play the "try to make it home before I shit my pants" game. This is actually true. Fast food flies out of me right after I eat. Every single time I have to go to the bathroom is an emergency. Almost got kicked out of my cab for farting. Woo! That's also a true story. I forgot where. I think I was going to a club and we were in a cab, and I farted loud. And the cab driver, I remember he pulled over to the side of the road and was screaming. I forgot what he said. He said something about I wasn't raised correctly or something like that. Listen, here's the deal. I'm not just farting loud for the world to hear. Like, I'm not that, like, gross, but I didn't know that it was going to be so loud. I'm pretty sure he had microphones sitting in the back seat. That's why. That's the real problem. When people say casual sex, I think of people having sex in suits. I'm an idiot. Hashtag honesty hour. I shit my pants in preschool. Shaking my head. I mean, I was honest. That did happen. It only happened once, which isn't bad. I think, you know, that's a safe amount of times to shit your pants in preschool. You know, it happened one time. Well, I had to let one go. She was about to break out the crayons. I didn't want to get stuck with the shitty ones. You only get stuck with, like, a third of a purple one and, like, a white crayon that you can't do anything with. This I quoted one of my friends, Anthony. Life's an ass. If you don't fuck it, it'll shit on you. But it's actually hilarious. I might get that tatted. Anyway, that's all the tweets I'm going to read for now. I didn't really look through all of them. Like, those were mostly from 2011. So, yeah, that's all for this week's SantagatoTV. I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Don't forget that I post every Saturday on a collab channel. It's youtube.com/youtube.com/SDK. It's 3 letters. It's not hard. I'll put that link in the description as well. But yeah, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to me, subscribe to my collab channel, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!